Well, the beginning stages of the former Six Flags redevelopment project are starting to come together. It's been a long week, but there may be some changes to the original proposals. Candace Charles explains.
Our offer and what we were proposing just connected with the community more.
Once flooded by Hurricane Katrina, the former Six Flags Park finally has a new developer, Bayou Phoenix. The developing group beat out a team backed by Drew Brees. Now the group hopes to turn it into a complex with a sports and education center, water park, and hotel.
I'm hopeful and I believe that this project will be transformative and catalytic.
Troy Henry of Henry Consulting is leading the charge. He says Bayou Phoenix is on the ground level of development.
Everything from getting a lease agreement with the city to infrastructure needs and all those types of tenant selection, etc.
Phase 1 will include a logistics center and the STEM NOLA Center. It is expected to be about 1 million square feet and to create 1,200 jobs. STEM NOLA's Dr. Calvin Mackey says the partnership is the next step in creating a STEM district in New Orleans East.
You can imagine the Epcot of STEM, right? Imagine modern innovation demonstrated through avant-garde edutainment.
A sports complex and indoor water park with a hotel is phase 2. It's expected to be done 18 months after phase 1 is complete.
And in it, we'll have the ball fields and the basketball courts and volleyball and all of that stuff. But also an esports venue as well.
Now, Bayou Phoenix is acquiring roughly 300 acres, not as much as Henry says they thought they were going to get, so it's a possibility that there may not be a retail site or an amusement park.
We had a 400-acre design, but now that Drew Brees sort of bought 100 acres, kind of took that out of the mix. It sort of limits the number of amenities that we can have in that complex that we originally had designed.
Both the amusement park and retail center were a part of phase 3 along with a light rail. But Henry reassures that development decisions won't be made without the community.
Part of our overall process will be continued community engagement.
Candace Charles, Eyewitness News.
Now, how much the entire project is going to cost is still unknown. The city is expected to be an investor, but most of the money will come from private funding. They hope to have lease agreements finished by the end of the year.